I hope you can see me well because I don't know if it's blurry or not. Looks good. Can you see me? Perfect. So, if you would compare me to myself 3 years ago, I'm a whole new person. I have grown a lot in the last couple of years, so I wanted to tell you a little bit of my story, and maybe we can share some stories because I'm sure that I'm not the only one who has changed in their lifetime. I just tried to turn on some light. Is that better or am I too orange? I can't tell you. I don't know. I think it's better. I will leave it like that. Hope it's okay. We can't see right now. We only see when I made this video, because on camera it looks okay, but I don't know, when you watch it, if it still looks okay. Whatever. So, first of all, I have eaten meat in the past. For about 20 years, I have eaten, I ate meat, pretty often actually. And when I started the apprenticeship for when I started the carpenter apprenticeship, I have eaten even more meat because I kind of liked it a lot at this time. I don't know why, it just was my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner. And yeah, that's why I've kind of had a really much increased amount of meat as meals every day. And when I think of it back, now in the present, I think that it was way too much. And since I'm 20, around 20, yeah, since I'm 20, I've stopped eating meat, and it was a really snap decision. The last meat I ate was a cutlet, schnitzel, you know the word? I don't know. Schnitzel is what we call it in German. I don't know if it's also the English word, but that was the last thing. And I even stopped eating this one because I felt, and at this moment, I was feeling so much pain. It was really weird. It was COVID-19 and staying at home and thinking so much about everything, overthinking everything, and just not getting any time for myself, even though I had the whole day for myself, but I made myself crazy by thinking way too much about everything. And I think that so many people out there can relate, especially during COVID. So, I was feeling so weird eating this, and then I told my dad that he should please eat it up, and he did, but I looked at everyone as if they were crazy. Why the fuck would you eat I don't know, a pig or something? I think it was a pig. I don't know. That's also one thing that I've never thought about what I ate when I ate meat. I just ate it, no matter what kind of meat it was. I mean, I didn't eat I don't know, I didn't eat a cat or a dog, of course, or I don't know, a horse. I didn't eat that. I always just ate what was sold, like, you know, what they sold in the supermarkets. So yeah, but I never really thought of, oh, do I eat like chicken right now, or is it pig, or is it a cow? I didn't know. And I want to be honest about this, because I think that's something that everybody goes through, that they don't even know what they're eating right now, and that they're not even aware of their food, which they eat and get in their bodies. So we think way too less about what we're eating. People say like you can switch to, you know, bio stuff, you know, that you're supporting people who like gift the animals with a better life, and that they have more space to live and more nice things to eat and whatever, that they have a better life till they die. And the funny thing about this was, or is, that I've always thought that actually it would be better to eat those animals who have no good life. Because why would you kill an animal that actually has a good life? Shouldn't we kill those animals who don't have a good life and eat them up? It's not that you should eat them at all. I believe that it doesn't matter if the animal had a good life or a bad life. You're eating them at the end of the day, so they had to die for your taste, you know? I don't want to pressure someone with my opinion about eating these things, eating animals. It's like everyone should decide like how they want to decide about this. It's just my story, like how I turned vegetarian. First, I turned vegan, by the way. I was vegan for half a year, and then I moved out from home, from my parents' house, and I felt like I mean, for most of you, it might be a stupid reason to switch to vegetarian, but for me, it was a really big reason, because I am not a really great cooker. Like, I don't like cooking. The only things I can warm up, it's not even cooking, noodles, you know, or rice or something like that. Or eggs, like making some eggs for anyone, you know? But that's it. I can't not cook. Maybe I could if I showed more interest, but I don't want to show more interest because I'm not interested in it. So I can't cook, and I have no interest in learning it. Like, I think everyone has like their things which they don't have any interest in, so you don't learn it because you think that it's stupid anyways, that you just don't like something, you know? When you really don't like something, you don't think of learning it, because why would you learn something if you're not even interested? So I've never been interested in cooking, so I didn't go for it to learn it. So yeah, that's why I thought a little bit about, if I can't cook, or I don't want to cook, it's really hard to eat only vegan stuff, because like you can buy a lot of vegan stuff which is already finished, you just have to warm it up. Yes, that's true, but there's also a lot of things where like butter is in it, or milk or something like this, and I didn't wanna like only eat those few things. I wanted to have a little bit more like, I don't know what the English word is, to be honest. Like, I wanted to have more food which I can eat, you know? So I decided it was not that fast. I didn't just stop being vegan because it was actually hard. It was really hard to stop being vegan and switching to vegetarian, because I was, first of all, used to it. Second of all, I did it for the animals. And third of all, it was kind of my safe space at this moment. Like, COVID-19, constantly being at home, constantly being with your family, it made my head explode. And being vegan was kind of like my safe place, you know? I could just like turn off everything around me and just be myself and just concentrate on what I eat. That's what I wanted. And I had so many worries about animals, so I was like, you know, that's the only thing you can do, so that's for you. Eat vegan and do something good for the planet, you know, and for the animals, because they're getting killed otherwise. So it was not that easy to switch to vegetarian, but my grandma, I love her so much, but she didn't force me to switch to vegetarian, to being a vegetarian. It was just that she told me it would be easier. And don't blame me for this, please. Like, I know I got influenced, but at this time I kind of like worried what I should eat in the future, because if I can't cook or if I don't want to cook, it's getting hard to stay vegan. And then I kind of slowly switched. Like, I don't know, I ate some butter or something and I tasted it, you know, and I tried it, and it was a slow process, but we got to being a vegetarian. And at the end, I was fine with it. I am like for 2 years a vegetarian now. Like, it's been 2 years and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. And yeah, some things I try to not do is like, I don't drink milk anymore. I only drink oat milk. I think it's oat milk. In German it's called Hafermilch. Like, this is the only milk I really like. I do not drink normal milk anymore from the cow, because I don't know why. Maybe it's a head thing, I don't know, but I try to not drink it. Besides this fact, I don't really like it anymore. Like, the taste, I don't know if I would like it if I try, but as I remember the taste of it, I don't know, I don't like it. It's just not my thing, and that's totally fine for me, like, you know? So with this video, I don't want to tell you to turn vegan or vegetarian in this moment, you know? I am not that aggressive. I don't know if you know her, but yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, you may be confused right now, but that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. So it's not my point that you have to stop eating animals or stop eating things which come from animals. It's just that you have a little more of an awareness, I don't know, awareness about what you're eating, you know, like, read the description of something and get aware of, okay, this cow's milk is, I don't know, comes from, I don't know, a farmer or something. A farmer. Do you say farmer? Or is it too German English? Whatever. I hope you enjoyed this video and made you a little entertained. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.